I feel like MFK Kirky has been getting a lot of heat, a little bit of a bad rap. But I am one of the few people who actually enjoy this fragrance. So I'm going to give you a detailed review, my thoughts, my feels, and of course, some layering combinations for you. But if you're new here, hey, I'm Chi Chi and I talk about all things lavish but logical. So if that's your sort of thing, go ahead, subscribe, make some friends in the comment section, and follow me wherever I am off this platform. I wanted to take my time with this review because I heard so much in the streets, in the fragrance streets, about this fragrance. And I just really wanted to gather my thoughts and really sit with the fragrance before I put together a little video. So Kirky came out at this point a couple of months ago, and it was met with a lot of varying opinions. A lot of people were like, oh, this is too commercial, this is too like young feeling, this doesn't last long, all of the things. Now this definitely is a departure for the MFK line. I will 1000% say that. I think they acknowledge the fact that this is a huge departure from their line. So MFK has a lot to live up to, because when you think about them, you're thinking about the Baccarats, you're thinking about the Grand Soirs, you're thinking about Oud Satin Moods, you know, you're thinking about those powerhouse fragrances. So for him to launch this, you're just like, Francis, ¿qué es eso? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? So when I first tried this in store, I was like, okay, she's cute, but it wasn't wowing me. But remember, when I go to Neiman Marcus, I start spraying everything. So this does get lost in the sauce, 1000%. So my experience when I wore Kirky by itself is I got the longevity. I didn't get the projection, which I am totally okay with, because you know I love me a good skin scent. But I enjoyed it. It is playful. It is a little bit young. I don't feel like this is too juvenile, but I understand the mentality that Francis was going for, because he says it. It's all throughout the marketing. That's why I wasn't surprised with this release, because he literally said it. I hate when people are like, oh, this is going to be one thing in the marketing, but then when you smell the fragrance, you're like, hold on, what the hell is this? So I appreciate that he was up front and said, this is going to be childlike, this is childhood, and the notes reflect it. Let's get into some of these notes, right? We have fruity notes, sweet notes, musk, peach, raspberry, and vanilla. I mainly get that musk with, I don't want to say like peach, but I kind of get it because, you know, me and peach, we are combative at times. So peach isn't my favorite fruit note on my skin, but I don't mind it in this one. But you definitely get some sort of candy gummy like vibe when it comes to this. But that musk starts percolating, and then that's where I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, this is what makes it a little bit more likable for me. Like, I really enjoy it. It makes me happy. That's all I need, okay? And I'm just a fan of the MFK line. So this one was a good departure, because I feel like if we gonna really talk, y'all done ran Baccarat down to the ground, okay? There's 11 types of dupes out there. So now people have lost the appreciation of Baccarat, you know, and they have a lot of older vibing scents. Like even with Le Beau is something that they just relaunched, and it's not quite as young and fun. So when you look at their line in total, they don't have a lot of young and fun scents. So in order to capture the young kids who got that cash, okay, because these kids is making money, why not have something that they would like as well? You know, you got to diversify your funds, okay? Since y'all ain't buying Baccarat like that. I mean, I am, because I respect to the law. But have a little something for everybody. And to have something that's a bit more, you know, just I don't want to say generic, but a little bit more commercial. Why not? Why not? So if you want to call it a money grab, go ahead. If you want to call it whatever you want, I really don't care what you want to call it. All I know is that I fully enjoy this perfume. It wears beautifully on my skin. And I just have fun with when I wear it. It's just like, it's cute, it's fun. It's just, that's what it was intended to be. So I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh my God, oh my God. No, it's exactly what they wanted it to be. And I'm not mad at it. Now, whether or not you like it or not, that's on you. But if you need a little bit of help, you know I got you with some lavish layering combinations. All right, some of these combinations I've already told you if you watched when I picked this up, or my spring layering combinations. You've seen most of these. So I'm going to kick it off with Sparkling Lychee. This is sweet and juicy. If that is your vibe, you want to pick these two up. Douse yourself in it, because it is just candy juiciness. And it's really, really beautiful. The musk, it's the lychee brings it out, because it does overpower the peach, which I'm personally happy about. So these two together, a little bit of sandalwood, we're cooking with little gas right there. So keeping with Kayali, a new one that I did was Silk Santal. This is very sweet to me, but it's good. It's sugary sweetness. So I was going for like you know, the like the peach rings when they have the sugar on it. That's kind of the vibe I was trying to like pull off. Only it's not like super, super peachy. So yeah, like sugared musk, the musk in here. This combination is so good. Yeah, it's fun, okay? It really gives you that grit of the sugar with these two. So I thought this was pretty good. I already told y'all about Power Self. Power Self has just been such a good addition. Oh my gosh, it has that woody, slightly almost powdery scent. So now I've done dipped the gummies in like the powdered sugar, but because this has a woodier base, I find that this gives it a little extra oomph to carry on throughout the day. So I really, really have been loving that. And then, you know, sparkle, 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 sparkle. I had to go sparkle musk with Meliora. Meliora is one of my favorites for spring and summer. Blackcurrant and musk, all right? So they're giving you kind of a similar vibe. This is more grown up than Kirky. Like, they're siblings, 1000%. To me, they're siblings. They don't smell alike. They got different daddies, okay? But the like kind of like bright, sugary, childish kind of vibe, I always say this is ethereal. So it's just like a younger kid sister. Duh. One I was really, really happy about was Sparkling Joe, keeping with that same type of vibe. So it kind of gives the same Meliora vibe, but just with Velhem. So I really enjoyed this combination. It sparkles. Champagne. I love that for us. Who doesn't want champagne, okay? I do. I love it. But this combination, I could have done something with it. Come on out, girl. Xerjoff Dama Bianca. I feel like I did something with this one. I ain't even gonna front. And what's funny, like, I have not reached for a Dama Bianca because I still don't feel like she's ready. She's still too light skinned, all right? So I haven't been reaching for her. So I'm just like waiting and waiting and waiting. And something told me to pick this up. I think this has quince in it. Does this one have the quince? I think so. But the vanilla, the sophistication of it, adding with this, I was very pleased with this combination. And I was just like, oh, wow, she did that. Like, so I will be reaching for Donna Bianca because, yeah, I've been hoping and praying that she would get a little bit better to my nose. Like, I just feel like she ain't there yet. And right now I can enjoy it while she's still maturing. And then, of course, I like to do a wild card. I just wanted to see how this one was because this one is getting a lot of talk and all that stuff. But I brought out pink blush. If we're gonna go candy, like, let's just go. Let's just go for it. So I decided to put these together. Marshmallows, candies, everything. This is a whole just marshmallowy. It's sickening. It's a whole candy shop right here. So I decided to put these together just to satisfy a need. But it is what it is. Like that one, that was just like, let's just do something stupid and see how it lands. And it was all right. But overall, Kirky is my homegirl. I'm happy that I purchased her. I think the musk in here is beautiful. I think it's a great addition, something you don't have to really think about. This is a great fragrance if you're just like wanting to, you know, check your P.O. box, go to the store really quick, you're hanging out with the kids. I don't know. I don't live that type of life, but if I did, I'd probably be wearing Kirky. So I think it's fun. I don't think it deserves all the backlash that it has gotten, the negative. Oh, trust me, the people who won't like this are the people who wear really, really bold things. But if you just like different things in your collection like I do, I have a place for it. I have a place for Kirky. Okay? So that's my thoughts. Check out some of my other videos and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.